JUMANA SHEHADI was born a refugee. 30 years later, she became a refugee again. A Palestinian from Syria, JUMANA came to Lebanon with her family to escape the war in neighboring Syria. It's been hard. She needs a kidney operation. Her sons need medical care as well, but the little money she earns as a cleaner is used for food and rent. JUMANA receives cash assistance from the United Nations Relief and Works Agency, UNRWA, but the organization is warning that it is running out of money.
I am sick, but I have to work. I clean garbage on the streets and people's homes. My husband finds occasional jobs. UNRWA gives us around $240 a month, but it can't pay the $4,500 I need for my kidney operation. UNRWA can only give me $1,500.
The arrival of more than 30,000 Palestinians from Syria in recent years has added strain to the UN agency. It already provides services like healthcare, education to almost 200,000 Palestinians living here. The U.S. decision to cut back funding has made the agency's financial situation worse. It's appealing for more money to be able to continue helping refugees in Syria and those in neighboring countries. There were almost 500,000 Palestinians in Syria. At least 120,000 of the pre-war population have since fled to Jordan, Lebanon, Turkey, Europe, and elsewhere. Nearly 60% have been internally displaced by the war. Before the war, 7% of Syria's Palestinians were dependent on UNRWA for assistance. They were able to work and had access to government services, unlike their brethren in Lebanon. Now, UNRWA says 95% of those still living in Syria are entirely dependent on the services it provides. AHMED says he had a good life back home. Now he is among those the UN calls the extremely vulnerable. Ahmed says the cash assistance he receives has been halved.
UNRWA used to give us $400 a month. It's no longer the case. The organization's situation has worsened. So now all we think about is feeding our children. There's many things we can't buy for our children anymore.
They are not just deprived. His eldest son, 14-year-old Abdul Ghani, is forced to work. He earns $7 a day. UNRWA is warning that without additional funds, it will stop cash assistance to refugees. This will only put more pressure on Abdul Ghani, who at such a young age is the breadwinner of the family. Zeina, Khodr, Al Jazeera, Beirut.